Hee-haw, bitch. Hee-haw.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I'm a big boy. I can take it. If he feel I deserve it, ain't no big deal.
I know Charlamagne guy gonna have some funny shit say out his mouth.
If you gotta say something you may not agree with, doesn't mean I'm mean.
Who's getting that donkey?
That donkey. That don't.
Donkey of the Day right there.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
You can call me the Donkey of the Day, but I mean no harm.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, October 30th goes to a Detroit police officer named Matthew Jackson, okay? Good morning, Matthew. All right, salute to everybody who listens to us on WJLB 97.9 in Detroit, dropping the clues bombs for WJLB.
What up, Doe?
Hey. Detroit, what up, Doe? Now, I don't know about y'all, but that COVID era, when everything was on Zoom, it seemed like it was just yesterday, but that was like 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that time period is such a part of our existence, okay? The way humans did everything changed, all right? The way we communicated with each other changed. The way we interacted with each other changed. And some things did change for the better, but some things actually changed for the worse. And I want some of those things that changed for the worse to change back, all right? Case in point, court. Right, court is a serious situation. I personally believe if I have a court appearance, if it's required for me to be there in person, then I want to be there in person. If it's not required for me to be there, then I won't go. But what I won't do is ever do it virtually. No. It's too much room for error. Okay, we've seen people virtually be in court for having a suspended driver's license, and then they pop up on the Zoom driving. Okay, that's the level of idiocracy me no like. And Officer Matthew Jackson has decided to write his own chapter in the book of idiocracy because he had a hearing for a reckless driving and public intoxication case. Now, this is a police officer, or he identified himself as a police officer. He might be trans police, I'm not sure. Okay, he had a uniform, but it is not lost on me that Halloween is Friday, so he could have been in costume. But even if he was in costume, he left a very important part of the costume at Spirit. What do you mean, Uncle Shala? He left a very important part of the costume at Spirit. Well, let's go to NBC4 for the report, please.
We've all had this nightmare. A Detroit police officer showed up in court without pants.
Badge number 3919 out of the 12th precinct.
You got some pants on, officer?
No, sir.
The officer appeared in the 36th District Court over Zoom regarding a public intoxication case. When he appeared on camera, he was in uniform from the waist up. He was wearing boxers. The judge proceeded with the case without mentioning the clothing situation. According to the 36th District Court's policy, business attire is preferred, or really any clothing at all.
We're on Twitch right now, Breakfast Club AM. I hope that y'all saw the way Envy looked at me when he heard that officer didn't have pants on. Okay? You know, Envy always says he loves a man in uniform. So for him, that's the best of both worlds.
I never said that.
A man with a uniform at the top and boxes at the bottom. Dropping the clues bombs for Envy's preferences.
Don't you drop them, I'll pull that bomb back.
Damn, you pull it out? You nasty. This man showed up to the Zoom hearing with no pants on, okay? You do know that you can see yourself on Zoom, Officer Jackson, okay? You looked into the camera, saw you didn't have pants on, and still decided to continue about your day, all right? A police officer at that, all right? A police officer. Well, apparently protect and serve doesn't extend to protecting the camera angle, okay? What happened to professionalism, Officer Jackson, all right? Police officers require dignified and professional attire. You can't half-ass that, Officer Jackson, and you half-assed it literally. Okay, you was dignified and professional up top because you had your uniform on, but you had half your ass out at the bottom. You can't be business up top, but only fans below. Okay, the judge supposed to be asking you legal questions. Instead, he had to ask you if you got some pants on, sir. Do we have that clip?
Good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Jackson. Badge number 3919 out of the 12th precinct.
You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the... No, sir.
That's something your mom yells at you before she walks into your bedroom. Okay, you got some pants on, right? This is ridiculous. I'm just glad you had on boxes because the only thing that should be swinging in the court is the judge's gavel. And I don't even know if you have any hang time because I don't. So I hope you don't, because I have hater tendencies. This is what I mean when I say Zoom changed everything, because on the 36th District Court website, it says casual business attire is preferred. How does that apply to Zoom? Okay, have those rules been defined? Is what this man doing a crime? Probably not, but I just want him to know and want better for himself. That's what I want. I want him to know and want better for himself. You have to know that you got to show up with your full uniform on. Okay, you should know that you got to do better. He saw himself. He know he had no business looking like that on Zoom. He wouldn't walk out the house with his uniform top on and some boxer briefs down below. So don't do it on Zoom. Okay, I will say though, the Zoom hearings have done something the police department never could, and that's they finally caught an officer with his pants down. Okay? The only thing that could have made this incident more ridiculous is if the officer was being charged with indecent exposure and his defense is literally more indecent exposure. Please give Officer Matthew Jackson the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
You want to play a game?
Why? You want to play a game? For what, though? All right, sure. Let's play a game of Guess What Race It Is? All right, DJ Envy of Detroit. I don't like how you so quick to do that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, that's the Dominican in you. I don't know why you so quick to always want to think the worst of black people. Why?
Crazy.
Why?
Because I do the same. I like.
You do the same what?
When I'm on Zoom, I usually don't have the pants on. And he just didn't adjust the camera angle the right
But you
way.
be doing a lot of Zooms with other DJs sometimes. Why don't you have pants on when you're doing Zooms?
Because I'm just waking up. So if I'm just waking up, you just put on the top and keep it moving. And y'all lying if y'all think y'all do Zooms and y'all fully clothed. I know y'all don't.
I'm always fully clothed with Zoom. I might have on some basketball shorts. I ain't sitting there with no boxers
on. Because when you get up, they still see you.
And I think about stuff like this. You just never know what could happen. I always do a Zoom with at least some basketball shorts on.
Well,
he said, I don't.
All right. Jess Hilarious.
What?
Officer Matthew Jackson from Detroit got on a Zoom, had his uniform on at the top, but had his boxes on at the bottom. Guess what race he is?
Black.
Why?
Matthew Jackson.
Okay.
Like, come on,
right.
Jackson.
Okay.
Detroit cop. You know.
I want DJ Envy and Jess Hilarious to know that they are both absolutely correct. Officer Badge and Balls is absolutely black. All right? He's absolutely a black man.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Chill.
All right.
Oh, man.
That was obvious, though.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Yes, indeed.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?